I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams who need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Eagles going up against the Steelers. So let's get you up to the Steel City. Standing by in Pittsburgh, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On first down, Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. And here's a look at the starting offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
What kind of game are we going to have in store for us? I understand the call here if it's the final 2 minutes and you're losing, but this is the opening drive of the game. That is...
Oh, give me a second, player. I got these things I just brought for this game, and this shit coming off already. Hold on, wait a minute. Give me 1 second. I appreciate it. I don't understand. I just put these joints. I'm telling you, I gotta glue these on. Had to get some crazy glue. Man, as soon as I started playing, they came out like comfortable as hell. They game age. This shit ain't going on all the way. One of them that came off. I'm ready. I'm ready to play it. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. This is live on YouTube. North Philly's finest, man.
Too big a chance for my blood, but give them credit. They got it to pay off.
I don't know what I did with the other one. The other one came off too, smooth. Yeah, the blue one on the other side came off. I did just turn the light. Here, I got it. I got it. I got it. It came off this side.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. And the play clock's running down. Throwing his Wentz. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
3 yards to go on 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the
I ran the wrong way again.
This one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
I ain't putting you on.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. And he hits his man, Matthews. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Let's go. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now Wentz will keep it. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz taking it in. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Caleb Sturgis now for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. It's Marcus Wheaton now to return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And for Le'Veon Bell, a little bit of good news for he and the Steelers with that suspension being lessened from 4 games.
I'm trying to get my... Anybody watching, y'all gotta forgive me. I'm trying to get these pieces on, man. My fault, man. I got these joints, these prosthetics that go on a controller, and one of them came off. I think I'm gonna have to glue them on, but appreciate you bearing with me, man. I know it can become annoying, man, but damn, I want these on my controller this game. They feel so comfortable, man. Once I get them to stay on.
To 3 recently.
And not that he needed any extra motivation because he is rehabbing the knee injury from last year, but that'll speed things up.
I'm ready now.
Come back now for the
Wasted a
Week 4
couple
game
time off, but it's all right.
Kansas City.
After the penalty, it's Bell.
Oh, shit came right off again, man. What the fuck?
On the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget.
Man. The only reason you got them runs last time because it's fucking controller, dog.
To create space up front, really well done. Well, on that play, the expression "don't blink, you might miss something" certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play.
Yeah, you're gonna burn your running back out.
Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3.
Man, get the fuck out of here. That's crazy, man. He stopped so long. It's alright. This shit. Don't think you got it. I'm fucking with these buttons. Everybody watching on YouTube. No Phillies playing blinky327's. That's a good touchdown. That's a good touchdown. Let me get these pieces on.
And play is stopped here. Timeout.
See, just me playing with this joint, but it's alright.
My goodness, they're now out of timeouts.
Yeah, well,
first quarter.
sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. Trying to get this shit on, man. I want this on bad as hell, man. Hopefully it stay on this time. If not, I'm about to get some crazy glue and glue these joints soon. Alright, we ready.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That was my fault.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin.
That was a good touchdown. Live on YouTube, North Philly's finest, man. Matter of fact, let me see what y'all writing. See, I usually get prepared for shit like this. I ain't prepared right now. I'm totally out of whack. This ain't, oh my God.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
all right, here we go. We live.
Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to flick that out to the flat. It's complete. Nothing on that one.
What's up, Demir?
They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side.
Delmiro.
And didn't we have a discussion?
What's up, Mr. Williams? Shout out to my man, Mr. Williams.
Huge emphasis for this game, but
Mr. Williams, you hear me, sir?
Other plans and really made a nice play.
He blitzing everybody.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side.
To my horse. To my horse. Keep playing that man-to-man. Keep playing that man-to-man.
52 yards.
Because he's playing man-to-man.
Even better catch.
Yeah, keep playing man-to-man.
But only one of them ultimately was the winner coming down with the football.
You love that man-to-man defense. Same defense every play. I haven't seen anything different from you yet.
Let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Everybody in the box. Up top. Look at that. Everybody in the box.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Anybody else would have been a touchdown.
gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run the option left. And now he'll tuck it and run. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the
Screen
time
pass. I got you, man. Screen pass. I heard it.
When you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chain.
Same defense.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Same defense.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Too many linebackers out there.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be met at the
That's good. That's it, money.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Time to step aside. Back to Heinz Field after this. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Screen pass to Sproles.
You take the first down. We take it.
Down at the 3.
We take it.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We'll take it.
They've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll get 2 out of that run. It's going to
We'll
bring
take
up
it.
2nd and goal. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
If this button stay on, you in trouble, man. Oh, shit. You gotta give me a second again, man. This shit is crazy. I'm trying to get my button on, man. I know you getting aggravated. I'm aggravated, too. My shit won't stay on. This shit keep coming off my control. I got to get some crazy glue. See, everybody that's watching on YouTube, look. See these buttons right here? It's just they ain't sticking. Once I get the crazy glue and get it on there and make them stick. I gotta get crazy glue. I hate putting crazy glue on my
shift together here from the D-line.
Pitch it outside.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count.
Oh,
and a
fuck.
5-yard penalty ensues.
I had to pitch to the outside. I wanted them to jump outside and get a free play, but there you go again, pitch. He planting everybody in the box. All right, we take that. Give me the timeout.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here.
Same defense. Same defense.
Anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. 3rd and goal now. Ball on the 5.
Touchdown, touchdown, tear that out the way. Too weak in there. Look, the button come on, I get some crazy blows. Yeah, I mean, see the button came off. Look at the buttons.
Cash it in for 6.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it.
They keep coming off. It makes them feel so comfortable with that.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's
Let's get a pick 6 here.
I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Point after now from Sturgis.
I missed it! Damn, I missed it! Playing around with these fucking buttons. Excuse my language, y'all.
And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because as you do,
Come on!
Drake Kirkpatrick of the Bengals goes to a recent practice session. Now, it wasn't at their facility, right? They went to a high school.
Yeah, West Carrollton High School outside of Dayton. Forgot his shoes.
He forgot his cleats.
And one of the players on that high school team had a size 13. Now, Kirkpatrick wears size 12, but he said it fit perfectly, got him through the practice.
Yeah, he couldn't be real picky about the whole thing, right? I mean, 12, 13. He
just fortunate he was able to practice.
The kid has a 13.
This is Bell on the dump off. 23 yards on the play. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Halfback sent in motion. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He's got time. He sets to fire. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
I dropped that fucking pick 6, y'all. I dropped that pick 6. He deserved it.
Taking the lead.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point.
After I missed that fucking, you see me drop that pick 6? He deserved it. Dropped the fucking pick 6, the screenplay to his running back, and I dropped it. Can't play like that, man.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Can't be dropping and shit like that. Fucking interception right in my man's hands, and he dropped it.
Just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a
oh, my God. They wide open.
in the second half.
Same defense he's playing.
Yeah, with a little breathing room here after the incompletion. I know you and I were chuckling yesterday. How about
he's playing the same fucking defense just about.
Where he would play Usain Bolt. He said, of course, receiver at 6'5".
I think Jim Caldwell knows what he's talking about. 6'5", that type of speed. I've run go routes all the time with him. And let's face it, the NFL, we've had a history of trying this, haven't we? The Cowboys tried Jim Hines way back when, a former Olympic sprinter.
So are you starting the Bolt to the NFL movement or what?
I would love to see it happen. Wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Now Wentz. He's going to float this.
Oh, that's too many people there. Oh, this motherfucker dropped it.
Falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down.
That was my fault.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful,
Come on, let's go.
conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime.
Couldn't get out of bounds.
61 yards on the ground. They'll come up with split backs in the backfield. And he quickly clocks it.
Right.
They're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break.
It's crazy, man. I couldn't get out of bounds. Couldn't get out of bounds,
so with
man.
2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
That's money. Give me that money.
Sturgis able to knock it through, and that will do it.
Should have been a touchdown.
So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
I dropped the pick 6. I let him get me with a bomb. Can't be having that, man. Playing with these buttons on my controller, man.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's
I'm going to strip his ass.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They come out here in the eye. They'll go again with Bell.
Touch your count. Touch your count.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to walk, and that's caught inside.
Get the fuck out of it. Come on with the lob up, lucky ass pass.
Too shy of the 30.
There's obviously nothing.
He's throwing that shit up for luck.
Offense here. They take a shot on 3rd down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was good defense on the play.
Now they'll try to sweep with Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
I know the toss play begins.
Ball went over there now. Ball went over there now.
The real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get.
4th down, baby.
Oftentimes, it's not a very successful play.
Going to signal for a timeout.
Go for it. Go for it. You got all the heart.
They burn one here in this.
It ain't easy like it used to be.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
Get that shit out of here. You ain't gonna keep getting that lucky ass shit. Keep throwing that lucky ass third up for grabs. Come on, man. Fuck out of here.
Possession of the second half. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe
Ain't sweet like that.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
Oh my God. Took the wrong hole.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. His throw incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Got you. Got you. Ertz. Ertz. Oh, come on, Ertz.
Bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
There it is.
And the pin kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down.
Oh, come on, Jenkins.
He trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
That's a pick. Come on, with the bullshit.
Oh, my, he pulled it in. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
All right, partner, that's it. That's a video game highlight catch right there. Acrobat.
Oh, my God. Come on with that bullshit, man.
Touchdown, Steelers. Martavis Bryant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was, and Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's third down. On third and long, it's Wentz. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
This is Bell, and he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
On second down, it's Bell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels. And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on third and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. So the offense lining up first and 10. They come out here in the eye. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Again, it's Bell. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Time to tighten up the seatbelt just a little bit, partner, because that was a safety that crashed in there and made that play behind the line of scrimmage. How about that pursuit?
And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on third and 14. Now Ben on third and long. Going for it all. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up. led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Going deep here for Matthews. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Wentz will try again on second down. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Lawrence Timmons. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says,
oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an open.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They come out here in the eye. It's a sneak. It's Wentz. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their side of the field, but they have supreme confidence in picking it up on a quarterback sneak. You can just feel it from this team.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Another pistol look here. Now this time Wentz will throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cameron Hayward in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Third and 20, and no surprise the defense in the dime. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bud Dupree charging hard for that outside linebacker spot. He gets in to drop him for a loss of 12. Wentz to throw on second down. Surveying the field. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Around 2 minutes to go, and if the D can hold them, that'll end this one.
We always think about the offense attacking. In this case, I'm looking for the defense to do the same.
To throw is Wentz. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Steelers' offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know, they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. Now a carry for the veteran. This is D'Angelo Williams. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, there's an old saying, don't let a loss beat you twice.
You're exactly right about that, Brandon. When you look at it and all of your preparation went into winning this week, now you have to absorb a loss and find a way to shake it off.
Man, that was bullshit, man. The same fucking play. He had nothing. He had a couple good runs with his running back, but he kept throwing that shit up for grabs.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
I ran for 115 yards. I turned the ball over 3 times. I can't turn it on. Dropped like 2 picks. Fucked
the
up,
Steelers
man.
are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
That was bullshit, man. Got 11. He only threw the ball fucking 11 times. Up for grabs. Fucking bum. I let this bum dude beat me, man. It's crazy. I gotta get some good crazy blue, man. Put these buttons the fuck on, man. Make them stick. Man, this shit ain't sticking like this shit. Still supposed to go right on, man. They not going on the right way. I don't like this shit. Like, they need to make some buttons that can stay on this shit. I gotta stop pushing so hard. Let me stop pushing so hard. I hate losing.
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Eagles going up against the Steelers. So let's get you up to the Steel City. Standing by in Pittsburgh, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
It's cool. You know what I mean? I just offered one time. You know what I mean? I just played you. But it's all good. North Philly's Finest Live on YouTube, man. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Right now, I'm charging my shit so I can't see what y'all doing.
If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Trying to strip him too much.
A nice carry there of 15 yards.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back. But now, I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL. And now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it second down. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Eric Rowe fits the profile of the so-called new breed of cornerback in the NFL. A college safety with length. He transitions very well to the corner in the league.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. And the back goes into motion. On third down, Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They come out here in the eye. On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
One of the things that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. On second down, here's Wentz. And this is incomplete. He was looking to hit Ryan Matthews there out of the backfield. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
For one thing, you got too many quarterbacks back there. I'm sitting here watching you go with your fucking drop back defense.
With a fresh set of downs.
Man to man.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Cover 2, man to man.
They'll run it. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Cameron Hayward is a defensive lineman, but many of us, especially guys of my vintage, remember his father, Craig Ironhead Hayward, who was a running back. I think Cameron decided he'd rather hit people than be hit.
Play clock winding down. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Now Ryan Matthews on 3rd down. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. Now Wentz will keep it. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? 1st and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
It's funny. Everybody in Pittsburgh want to throw it up for grabs. That's the whole game. Throw that shit up for grabs. No matter where you are on the field. It's cool.
Trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell, and he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Roethlisberger will throw. They still can't get it. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Nolan Carroll. And he is out of bounds inside.
Man, you should have went in and took the free quick. Because the whole game is insisting on you throwing the deep ball. All I got to do is sit back and wait for you to throw it like I just did.
Stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
I'm going to let you throw it.
Punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm.
That should have been a touchdown. I took the wrong hole. As soon as I look at the defense he playing man up, 3 cover 2. What the fuck kind of defense is that? That's when you up by like 20 points. Let that play clock run all the way down, man. We're going to run this thing to top. I get the ball back. No, do I get the ball back? Yeah, I get the ball at half. My ball. We're going to run this clock all the way down. Make you use some timeouts.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now they try the right side here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
With an all-out blitz.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Wentz going to try and throw on third. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Look at this bullshit, man. Wide open, man. Wide the fuck open. What was that?
To take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Finding time. Goes underneath for Bell. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. 3rd down now following the completed pass. The give is to Bell, and he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Left. 30, 50. Hey, watch the edge. There we go.
They come up in an offset eye.
Easy. Like 5.
They go play action here on 1st down. Pass incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Here's Bell, and they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Ooh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
And that was a nice catch, and if the goal was to get into field goal range...
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he's got room. Cuts it out to the sideline. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I thought I pushed the juke. It was the spin, but it was good. That should have been a touchdown. You got lucky there. You caught a break. Caught a nice little break.
A final shot before half for Wentz. And some space here. And he's brought down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 71 yards. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
I'm going to bring you out that bullshit-ass defense you keep playing, that cover 3 zone concept.
And if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Halfback sent in motion. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. This is Bell on the dump off. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They're still in search of the first down after that last completion. They come out here in the I. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Third and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
On second down, Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. I think their fans are saying, hey, where's that Roethlisberger to Brown connection been in this one? Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Check 26, check 26. 230. Switch gears.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Steelers a first down.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? But where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, that's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
Now Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown. And Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's the option going right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. On second down, here's Wentz. Screen pass to Sproles. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Second and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun on third down, Wentz. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them.
And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Ah, yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for third down.
The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They come out here in the eye. Time running out here on the play clock. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And quickly they get to the line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And the D looking like they may blitz. Play clock winding down. And they'll run it here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Throwing is Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That will be their third and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Shift together here from the D-line. Sproles. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock.
Here we go. Green, 39.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 2nd down, Ryan Matthews fights off enough, and he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Ryan Matthews taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Roethlisberger to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
It was a good game, boss. You gave me your best. Don't feel bad. My average points allowed was only 12, so you got 11. That's nice. I averaged 20 a game and only give up 11. As long as I ain't throwing no interceptions, it was a good game.
And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'd like to thank everybody for watching the game on YouTube. North Philly's finest, blinky327, 2 road games. I think I just played this dude, though. I just played Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? I'd like to thank everybody for watching. North Philly's finest, blinky327.
Much in sight now as they'll take a knee. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Game is a wrap. I haven't allowed anybody besides Fred. He got 26.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game. A loss of a yard, and it brings
Thanks for watching, y'all. We're going to get one more in, then I got to get ready for football practice. North Philly's finest, doing what we do live on YouTube, man. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to the game, the show, everything above.
All right, Charles, so you win the game. Not only do you get the W in the left-hand column, you get some momentum for the coming week.
Now when you go into the week and you're telling the guys what mistakes have to be corrected, what we have to do to win going forward, you have their full attention. They're excited, they're happy, and they know if they can build that momentum, they can ultimately achieve all their goals.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
See, that's the kind of quarterback they're ready to be. I ain't throwing no interceptions. No interceptions, man. Keep Carson Wentz under wrap. That's it. rushing. Le'Veon Bell averaged 4. Look at Matthews. 9 carries, 48 yards. Carson Wentz, 6. Smallwood, 11. Sproles, 2. Got to mix the ball up, man. You know what I mean? 19. Carson Wentz makes it 67. Smallwood with 11. It's like 97 yards, man. That was good work. Let me see receiver. How many people I threw the ball to? Threw the ball to Matthews once, Ertz once, Aguilar once. 1, 2, 4 different receivers. I mean, I gotta get the ball at least to 6. I gotta get Gibbons in the game. Wait till I give me some crazy. I gotta give me some crazy to put dip of that right there, right in the middle. This joint, I gotta keep the corners on too. That's the main part. Just practice putting this bitch on. I just gotta remember not to hit it so hard, cause I get heavy-handed on these buttons, man. These buttons come in handy if you got big hands, man. Like, I got them. I was game worn in GameStop today. Let me show y'all the buttons I'm talking about. I just gotta get used to keeping them on, man. Look. Where the camera at? The camera right here. The padded buttons, they nice and thick. Sit up nice and have a nice pad on the middle. I got little black ones that go on top of it, but I gotta remember to keep my hands on top. See, if I start doing it from the side, I push them off. But if I keep my fingers on top, I'm good. You know what I mean? All right, let's get another one in. Just came from outside. Summertime is back in Philly, y'all. It's hot as fish grease outside again. And it's like it's gonna rain. I got football practice at gotta be out of here about 5:45. So I'm gonna get one more in, man. Thanks everybody for watching, man. North Philly Finest, man, on YouTube.
Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist. Let me take it about the young man. Matter of fact, I'ma let Push tell that. Take it by the old man.
Let's play a quick challenge with your Ultimate Team. Now, this challenge will give you another new player. You'll quickly unlock longer challenges and the ability to play your Ultimate Team against other players.
Like Leonardo, let me paint the picture. I might need a bottle on the road to success. I can feel the throttle. That Michelangelo, hundreds in the envelope. Type when I write. And that old man had a change of heart. Wish he knew it back from the start. Like, looked around, seen his wife on the military all over the whole compound. Soon as he seen it, I swear it, I mean it. My man was gone quicker than dominoes. He in jail. Everyone falling like dominoes. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist.
Logic, clockwise, counterclockwise, realest in the top 5. Other 4 ain't rap. I'm just rapping for the side. Yeah, that's coastlines, Panama for the boat rides. Worth billions, and we ain't even need showtime. Just money counters and kitchenware. Condo with a in there. We got rich in there. Been a trophy since Hawaiian Sophie. Curry over Kobe. We shooting. Splash Brothers with the add in soda. Good fellas to my Aureliotis. Shades of blue, I bet you. Let the sky fall, let it rain on you.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Let's go. 3-19.
Here's Mannion. Wide open receiver complete. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target. That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Throwing is Mannion. Incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
From the 2-yard line yet again. Let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Defense likely bringing pressure here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout, and now we're set to get going. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and he's in. Front Eagles. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. Success will earn you new players, valuable coins, or other items to customize your team, like stadiums, coaches, playbooks, or uniforms. This is the live panel featuring everything new going on in MUT right now. This is the play panel. Looking to upgrade your team? You can spend your coins on packs or you go to the team management. In the items panel, you can look at everything you own in your binder or craft new.
Turn up. I'm breaking in. I'm at the pearly gates, but they won't let it in. I told the devil, I said, I ain't trying to sin, yeah. I ain't trying to sin, yeah. Pray to the Lord, Daddy, let me in. I'm breaking in.
show me what you like. Hey, y'all put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this all white fit, looking like a brick and all them zippers on a jacket on ya. He got a thing for a Latin. He wanna hear a little Spanish in it. I told him it ain't practice it. I'm about to fill you up with Spanish. Rock up with the click and I ain't looking like the side in this. I'm the opposite cause I'm the main event and boxing in it. As the time is ticking, I've been out here playing my position. I'm about to get it now. Ain't no one about to block the hit. Cause someday, someone tell me I'm somewhere doing alright. Somewhere, somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. Hey, I'm only here for a minute. Bet you want a girl to keep it independent, and I know you gotta like a girl that's this appealing. Get you caught up in the moment, then I'll get you in your feelings. Tell your boys that you gon' meet them later on. Both of us are so taxi, leave the meter on. First time you out in Cali, never tried no strong, so you gon' have some stories to tell when you take it back home and tell them one time, Snowy always showed you what it's like. Leave you sleepy like the call the umpire. Get you out and get you rolling, get you gotta go. I got a flight up in the morning on someday, someone tell me I'm somewhere doing alright. Somewhere, somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. He tryna catch me in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. Shout out to my that can get it independent and ain't looking for no love though. He tryna catch me in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. He tryna stunt and give me drinks. I got the bottles in the section and I promise to pay.
My second body cost a lot.
Yo, I'm going to get back with y'all. I help my grandson on Xbox, man. I'm going to holler at y'all a little bit, man, after I get back from football practice. You supposed to get 10 packs.